Hello, hello. Welcome. It's Curiously Michelle. Hello, crafty friends. Happy New Year's Eve. We're here on the... My phone tells me it's time to do it. Set an alarm. We're here on the New Year's Eve Stream-A-Thon 2025, hosted by Raul Reynolds Shorts. If you, down in the description box, there is a link to his YouTube channel and also the full schedule. There's a whole lineup. There's lots of people. We just came over from Coloring View. We get to hang out with me for a couple hours. Chloe Full Art will be on later. She's getting her plan ready. And we're going to have, hi, Sandy. We're going to have a lot of audience participation today. So y'all be ready. Because I don't know what I want to do. Hi, Jenny. Welcome. How do I look? Let me see. Okay. Y'all are looking at my Happy Mail journals. I thought I might do a little quick flip through of these while we wait on some people to show up. And then we're going to play Make a Journal Bingo. So pinned, if I did it correctly, pinned at the top is a link to my Ko-Fi or Ko-Fi or Ko-Fi, you know, depending on what you want to say. So you can grab this for free. And like, it's just kind of like a little prompt list in a different format. And I think that it's very beginner friendly. You just pick a prompt and do it. And where's my bingo marker? I brought me a bingo marker over here. I done misplaced it. Of course I did. Of course I did. It's over here somewhere. And you just mark off. And you get 5 in a row, you get a bingo. And if you want to keep going, get another bingo. Fill up the whole card. I dare you. Hey, Raul, welcome. Hi, Anina. Good morning, evening, afternoon. So we're going to start that in a minute because I got lots of questions for what we're going to do. The very first junk journal that I got was in a Happy Mail. And Jasmine sent it to me, and it was a plain, it was this. Plain naked wallpaper cover journal. So it was just the cover and some pages. There was nothing in it. That's what I call naked, undecorated. And so that was kind of like my first little sort of intro to junk journal. Like I might have seen some videos or something. I was doing a lot of Happy Mail swaps. I was swapping ATCs like crazy. And I was in a group that swapped ATCs and other Happy Mail things. So I ended up with this little naked journal, and I decided to turn it into a Happy Mail journal. So I started decorating it with goodies that my crafty friends, hey, Debbie, welcome, that my crafty friends had sent me, and junk. So this came, the little thank you stamp came off someone's envelope. I did cut this out of a magazine. This envelope was made from a Happy Mail paper. Look, it has a little Happy Mail in it. Ain't that cute? Someone sent me this little decorated puzzle piece dangle. This lace came from someone. Hey, Coloring View. Thanks for sharing all your coloring book knowledge with us today this morning. That was cool. Am I getting messages? Don't message me, people. I mean, message me if there's an emergency, but... So this crafty friend mailed me this little pocket tag. I actually put the bird and the little quote on it. So all of these things, these papers, these ephemeras, these all came from Happy Mail. So I like to make Happy Mail journals with stuff friends send me. Look at this beautiful little snippet roll. I glued it down on there. There's another little envelope. One year, we sent eggs, like decorated Easter eggs, to each other. And so I got some eggs from different crafty friends. Haha, look at that catter bunny. Hey, Marguerite. Welcome. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Alabama's in the house. Welcome. Someone sent me this little tag with a little birdie and the eggs. There's a little flip. This is a hidden journal spot. So on your bingo card, there is hidden journal spot. This right here is a super easy hidden journal spot because it's a pocket and you can flip up and write some notes in there. There's also more complicated ones. Am I in frame? Do I need to adjust something? Let me move that just a little. Let's see. Trying to make sure I don't miss people. From Canada. It's cold up there. It's cold down here. I'm in northern Alabama in the southeast United States. And it's cold down here. I don't like it. I don't like it, y'all. Saturday and Sunday, we was up in the 70s. And then Monday and Tuesday, we down in the 30s. It's cuckoo. Canada, you can have your weather back. Marguerite, you can have it back. I'm going to send it back to you. I don't want it. Thank you, Ro. Ooh, here's another one of those eggs we got. Okay, so someone sent me this journal, the naked, wallpaper cover, and that sent me down a little bit of a rabbit trail on the YouTubes. You know how you can get stuck on the YouTubes when you search something? And I searched junk journals. Is somebody, I don't know who, somebody, probably more than one somebody, y'all know nothing's new under the sun, was making journals from just junk mail. And I have since learned that some of the other countries don't get a lot of junk mail, but us US people, they be sending us stuff all the time. So this base is made completely from junk mail, advertisements, here buy our credit card, stuff like that. And then mostly Happy Mail stuff. I do have this die cut, but this little ruffle thing and this little love came from Happy Mail. My daughter made this little butterfly. You guys will meet her later. See, this is one of those, you have been pre-approved for a credit card, little envelopes with a window. Someone sent me all these different pieces and I made that little cluster with it. Cluster is on the bingo card. And it's basically just a little layer of elements. It don't have to be as perfect as this. Sometimes there's messy clusters, but there's a little cluster and it's just layered up little elements. Someone mailed me, look at this little doggy. This came from Christina. This is a journal card. That's on the bingo. And of course, that's a pocket. Here's a pocket. Here's a tag. All these things are on the bingo card. Oh, here's a cluster that is also a pocket, I think. Belly band. Belly band is just a strip down the middle, or, either way, it's a little band or a belt to hold something. Look. Christina, who sent me the little puppy dog, also sent me this little fish. Hey, Ellen. Good morning. Happy New Year's Eve. Don't throw away. See, Deborah's learning. Deborah is Hey Alabama. She's learning. She didn't throw away her bubble mailer this time. I got onto her last stream. She threw one away. That's going to be an option for y'all. Got to help me decide. Y'all want me to tell y'all the options first and then keep flipping through? Here's a tag in a pocket with a cluster. Look at all that. We're going to make a journal cover. And y'all going to help me decide. Here's a pocket with a little doily folded up just right. Hey, Tammy. So this is the first Happy Mail journal that I made from just junk mail. Junk mail. This was a painty brayer off. Like I was coloring my Rolodex art cards. I was painting them. And so then the paper underneath got some leftover. So we put that on this I think my mom got from like the doctor's office where they give you a whole bunch of information in a little fold-up folder, about hospital-y things, health things. So I she didn't need that. Hey, Tammy. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for popping in. If you are not a subscriber, if you would consider it while we're here, if I make you laugh at any point, then you need to subscribe. I'm trying to make it to 400. I'm almost there, y'all. I'm almost there. And when I get to 400, I'm going to give away a journal. I'm going to give away a naked wallpaper cover journal. I'm paying it forward. Jasmine got me hooked. I'm going to get y'all hooked. So, all right. Okay. So, make a journal bingo. I figure we need to start with a cover. You don't got to start with a cover. You can start with a tag if you want to. You can start with a dangle. Anything, it don't matter where you start. I just felt like I needed to start with a cover. And then I couldn't decide what cover I wanted to start with. So I have been having this fabric laid off to the side because I thought it looked good together. Don't that look good together? Oh, thank you, Raul. Crafty New Year. So these need to go together to make a cover, right? And then I saved my mailing envelope so we can make a squishy journal cover with fabric and a bubble mailer. Now, this is kind of beginner, except for there's some sewing. And so some people, y'all see me raising my hand, some people get stressed out and overwhelmed at the thought of sewing. So that's what might knock it out of the beginner category. I still feel like it's pretty beginner because it ain't got to be pretty sewing. Mine will not be pretty sewing, I promise you. Crooked proves it's handmade. But so I'm trying to keep it beginner friendly, y'all. Y'all gonna vote. So this is one option. I feel like it's still kind of beginner friendly, but if people are afraid of sewing, that might knock it out of the realm of beginner friendly. And of course, I got some wallpaper, y'all. I bought a whole 2 books of wallpaper samples. So we can make a wallpaper cover one. Okay, probably all of mine, not all of mine. You can make a wallpaper one without sewing, but I probably will sew if y'all choose this one. I probably will sew. Because I didn't set my sewing machine up. Cursive and graffiti calligraphy. I need to go find that channel. I don't like my handwriting. I need to figure out some prettier handwriting. You doing fancy handwriting over there? I need to go see it. All right, so we can do a wallpaper cover. This is kind of purple. I don't know if it's showing up. It's kind of a dusty purple. And I thought this went, so that could be my closure, and or it could be on my spine. You know, when you sew and you crooked, because crooked proves it's handmade, you want to cover that up. And then this looked like it was a good, and I found this piece. So most of my blingy things like this come from Amore Fabrics, but some of them have come from Boho Needs. And both of those are channels on YouTube. Amore Fabrics is Selena, and I'm not going to try to butcher the Boho Needs lady, but Boho Needs is her channel. She makes beautiful boho, sparkly, pretty journals. And then here's another fabric I have. Y'all see how pretty? Who was up at midnight dyeing paper? Was anybody else up at midnight dyeing paper? Hey, April, good morning. If I missed you, hey. Say hey again. Sandy in the house. Crafting by Teresa. Welcome. She's new here. Whoop, whoop. Everybody say hey to Teresa. Put her on the spot. Make her cheeks turn pink. Everybody's looking at you, Teresa. Welcome. What was I saying? Oh, anybody up at midnight dyeing paper? Anybody? Hey, Carol. So I was whining. Y'all, I was going to do something else. I was going to make a pouch. And then I was trying to get my pieces together yesterday to make a pouch. And things was not working. And I got stressed. And I cried about it. And I was like, I got to do something else. Because I can't be doing anything making me cry. I just cannot do it. The batik. It's so pretty. Stayed awake until about 6 and got up. What you staying awake till? Like 6 p.m. yesterday or 6 a.m. this morning? I was up early this morning. I'm not going to call any names, but somebody who is the host of this Stream-A-Thon was messaging me this morning. I was already awake. He didn't wake me up, but he was messaging me early this morning. You should not cry. I should not. But I was crying when my pouches wasn't working out yesterday. So we just going to make a journal. He was up at 2, stayed up till 6, and then just got on up. That's kind of how it works for me. I wake up about 3:34 or something, and I just kind of roll over and stare at the ceiling and try to go back to sleep until I'm like, I give up. Let's go see what Pampire's doing. Pam at the Ginger Cat Lady. Okay. Also, so if we do the wallpaper cover, I could put the fabric on it. Or I can go get me a cardboard box and we can make a hardcover journal. See, I ain't showed y'all this one yet. This one is a hardcover journal. It's made from a shipping envelope and a brayer off. I made this one. This is elastic binding with removable signatures. Your signature is just your group of pages. And that's on your Make a Journal bingo. Are you and Beth from the same region? Beth is down in Florida and I'm in Alabama. So if I go south in Alabama for about 6 or 7 hours, I'll hit the Florida line. But Beth's further down in Florida. Are you clocking our accent, Anina? Is Beth got, I don't remember if Beth has an accent. Mama Juju, she's also Beth is part of the Stream-A-Thon. She'll be on tomorrow, and Mama Juju. Is Mama Juju on tonight and tomorrow, I think? She's my neighbor over in Mississippi. So these were all stamps from Happy Mail Peeps. And do y'all recognize that? What's that stuff back there? Yep, it's a security envelope. I turned some envelopes inside out and glued it to the mailing envelope and then glued stamps to it. And then this is all Happy Mail, mostly all, that people have sent me. Leave a little sparkle wherever you go. You don't see that. My computer's getting in the way. So some cards. Here's a journal card, y'all. That's on the bingo. Y'all be thinking about what cover y'all want me to do. And we're going to do that next. Juju is as charming as Michelle. Well, thank you, Sandy. Someone painted their Happy Mail envelope, and I tore it right on off that envelope and put it in my book. This is someone's whole envelope. Look at that. This is Malin from Sweden. I just cut that envelope. She made an envelope from a coloring sheet and put her goodies in there and mailed it on off to me. And look at me putting it in my book. Mama Juju will be on twice today and tomorrow. And Beth, yep. So y'all got to check out Mama Juju and Beth. Got to check everybody out, y'all. Got to check everybody out. Here's a little cluster and a pocket. Bam. And an ATC. If I could give up chocolate. Oh, I could give up chocolate, but I'm not a quitter. I'm not giving up chocolate. I ain't doing it. Can't make me. Venture outside of your comfort zone. The rewards are worth it. I get nervous, y'all. I get nervous. Captivate joy. Yes, Malin makes cool envelopes and stuffs. So someone made their envelope here all sparkly, so I put it right back up in this book. I put this together with some pieces from Happy Mail. That envelope was painted, and I made it a little more pretty. There's a tag. This was a card I turned into a pocket. Here's a journal card, or a postcard. Yep, it's a postcard. It's a postcard. I can't remember if postcard's on my bingo. Is postcard on my bingo, y'all? So we won't get the whole bingo today, probably, but it's an ongoing thing. It's just for fun. If y'all want to go to my Ko-Fi shop, I have it pinned up in the top, and you can get it for free and just have fun. There's a wallpaper pocket with a little ephemera in it. And if you do it, then you can come show me on my community tab. You can reach out to me on Instagram, and I also have a crafty book, Curiously Crafty Friends. Uh-oh, what'd I do? I did something. Go back. There we go. Sorry. I hit the wrong button, y'all. It happens. I have a crafty group on Facebook where we share crafty stuffs that we make, and we do Happy Mail swaps. Look at that. Cherie made that card. Ain't that pretty? There's a little Happy Mail snail. I turn that envelope into a pocket with a painty paper and a flower. And I let Betty stay. There's those Easter eggs we swapped last year. Got a whole bunch. I got a whole bunch of Easter eggs, y'all. I got more than a dozen. I tore this off of an envelope. So did anybody bring a project that you're working on now? There's a little uptuck. I think uptuck's in my bingo. So uptuck is just a pocket that's at the top instead of the bottom. That's all that is. Easy peasy. And this is also a tuck or a pocket. And it's also a cluster. It's all of them. Okay. Did y'all decide yet what we're doing for a journal cover? Because about the whole time I was watching Coloring View, I had Coloring View on while I was rummaging around my room trying to figure out what I was going to do. Craft by Teresa's working on some ATCs. Cool. I was addicted to ATCs for a long time, for at least 2, 3, 4 years. I had so many. I have. Not even had. I have. My 100-day project one year was ATCs. So I sent out 100 ATCs for my 100-day project. Anina just finished gluing a Happy Mail extras in the journal. Yes. They're so fun to flip through, aren't they? Like, you remember all your little friends. Anina loves trading ATCs. Okay. Anybody decide? Are we doing wallpaper? With this little blingy on the end, I think. And we could put this on the inside of this wallpaper. Or we could put something else on the inside. Or we could do this fabric one. Make a squishy one. Y'all want to make a squishy one? The Amazon package. Okay. We're going for the squishy Amazon package. Oh, Ellen's got that one. That one too. Yep. So we got 2 votes for the squishy Amazon one. We can do it. We can make it happen. Anybody else have thoughts? Wallpaper cover? Mailing envelope. I guess either one of them's going to have fabric. Sounds good. Anina's on it. Kitty Jenny says Amazon package. All right, here we go then. That's what we're going to do. Okay, let's move this to the pile over here. Cross your fingers and your toes. Hope there's no craft-a-lunch. Okay, let me show you 2 examples. Let me grab them real quick. I thought I already grabbed them, but, you know, things be happening. Okay. So when you have your Amazon mailer, you got to decide if you want it a little slimline or if you want it super squishy. So this one, I'm pretty sure I made this one on a live. So if you look on my channel and you want to see me make this one, it's a crafty hangout session. This is just one, so the envelope comes doubled up, right? Because it's an envelope. So this is just one side of the envelope. So it's a little bit more slimline. This one is the whole envelope. So it's a little more poofy. They both crinkle a little, but this one is thicker. I can't tell if y'all can tell. Raul is eating potty chips and meat with marinated sauce. And tomorrow we're going to make a Native American Brazilian pepper pot soup. Ooh, Raul's fancy. Raul is fancy. Good morning, Laura. Hey, welcome. Raul's going to try to make us hungry. You know I got to go all the way up to like lunchtime or something. I didn't bring me no chips. Did y'all say if y'all want a smushy one or a smushy one? That's your choice, is smushy. That's your thick smushy. Okay. And I think I'm going to do, what size are these? I think I'm going to do about a 6 by 7 or something like that. I like little smaller ones. I don't know why. I feel like they feel good in my hand. I do have a couple bigger ones, but just in general. Like this one is an 8 by 5.5. It's fine. It's not too big. Juju likes them big monsters, y'all. Did y'all see Juju's trying to make a 25-pound journal? 25 pounds. She might tell y'all about it if y'all check her out. It's easy. When you lived in Brazil, you would eat piranha fish. No, I ain't never ate no piranha fish. But I got a story about that in just a second. You can make it with chicken too. Yeah, I'd have to have some chicken. Okay, I can't get no piranha fish. Hey, good morning, Julie. Working on your Happy Mail journal too? Saving the Amazon package, hoping to make one of these myself. You could do it, Laura. You could do it. Grab it right now. Juju's making that. It weighs more than my dog. It weighs more than my cat. And I thought my cat was a little chunky girl. Okay, I didn't forget what I was saying. Oh, I think I'm going to make a 6 by 5 or something. Let me see. Here's my piece of fabric I got. So if I do that, that will have me a 11. No, that's too tall. By 6. I don't want to do 11 by 6. So what if I do it this way? Nope. See, my fabric is a little bit, but you double it over. Well, what's this way? That's 12. So that in half would be, okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fold it this way. And that will get me 6 wide. A little under, because it takes up space when you put papers and stuff in it. And then I'm going to do it. What's this one? I don't put it away. Let's cut it at. Oh, what happened? Y'all, my lights in my forehead. How does a piranha taste? Oh, y'all want to hear my piranha story? Y'all, I went to Ecuador and we went tubing down the Amazon River. And that's the first time I ever been out of the country. The only time. That's the only time, even too. Anyway, we're on the Amazon River, and I don't know a whole lot about the Amazon River, but I'm pretty sure there's big snakes and piranhas in the Amazon River. I was just convinced of it. So we're in the donut tube, and the boat is dragging us down the Amazon River, and my little booty is in the little donut. I am so terrified of piranhas, y'all. I'm trying to lift my booty up out of the donut so the piranhas don't bite my booty. So we zooming down this Amazon River for hours, and the whole time I can't even look at how pretty it is, because it was pretty. I can't even look at how pretty it is because I'm worried about these piranhas biting my butt. Has a lot of spines. That's like catfish. In the South, we eat I don't eat a whole lot of catfish. The Southern people, my mama says I'm not really Southern because I don't know how to make homemade biscuits. So, like, she takes my Southern card away from me, and I don't like beans and greens and catfish. But the catfish has a whole bunch of little spines in it, too. The piranha only bite your booty if you have a wound. Well, you couldn't have told me that when I'm blessed. Exactly. Hey, Juju. That ain't the story that the the American school system tells little kids about piranhas, because I'm telling you, I just knew the piranha was just going to eat me down to my bones, starting with my booty and the little donut. Where's my fabric scissors? Hey, Juju. Okay. What did I say we was doing? We was doing 6 by 8. We want to do 6 by 8? Yes, we do. Let's do it. Okay, so we got 6 by 8 on this one, which is really 12 by 8. Let's get us to 12 by 8 on this one. Ellen is Italian and don't eat ear. Linguini? I don't know what that is, Ellen. I don't know what that is. Raul was born in Brazil, and they eat piranhas, caimans, and capybaras. Well, that reminds me of another story. And iguanas. Okay, Raul. You have fun with that. I struggle with eating backyard chicken. I want my chicken from the store, from Kroger. So one time, I watched somebody. Y'all, how did I was watching somebody. They jerked up that chicken and they wrung its neck, feathers and all. Feathers and all. Threw it in that pot of boiling water and made some chicken soup. Y'all, I can't do it. I cannot do it. I'd rather have my dinosaur chicken nuggets. We call the caiman a river chicken, and the iguanas are tree chickens. Linguini. Linguini? Is that what Ellen's talking about? I don't speak Italian, Ellen. Oh, I sound just like Debbie. Can't eat crazy stuff. I mean, I know I would have died back in the old days, y'all. I really would have. I would have starved to death. I had to kill my own yard chickens. I can eat yard chicken eggs though. I don't know how I managed to get past that. I don't know. I can eat yard chicken eggs. Look at there. Almost perfect. We just need to make this side a little straighter, but we will not use our fabric scissors. We will not use our fabric scissors to cut the Amazon packaging. That's blasphemous. That's a sin. To send you to Crafty jail. Don't do it. I need to try to back up. Am I? If I just quit holding stuff up. Chickens are boring. I told my wife, let's eat more salmon. Okay, y'all. Our first controversy topic. Y'all ready? Salmon or salmon? How do y'all say it? Salmon? Y'all throw that L in there? Salmon or salmon? Y'all just act like y'all don't see the L. How do y'all say it? I need to know. Salmon. That's a lot of A's. Hey, Linda. No L. See, y'all crazy. I put that L in there. And people make fun of me. You don't say the L. Or Deborah doesn't say the L. Raul needs a Baptist cookbook. They do a recipe for they do. That's the truth, Deborah. I got a couple of them church cookbooks. I get them at the yard sales and estate sales, and I rip them right on up and put some recipe pages in my journals. That's what I do with them. Y'all, it's okay if you're crooked. It's okay. Crooked proves it's handmade. Church cookbooks are the best. I'm down here in what they call the Bible Belt. There's probably just as many church cookbooks as there are Bibles. Happy New Year's Eve, Linda. I didn't even get that one all the way off. Do another little smidge. That's official measurements, just like over yonder. Over yonder is official distance and just a little smidge. Juju, when are you on? Inquiring minds want to know. I think. So if y'all check out Raul's, try not to give my address right here. I think I got it pulled up. Let me see. I do. I got it pulled up. Here we go. Raul's post, control copy. Go over here. I'm gonna post Raul's. Got the schedule all written out, y'all. That link I just put in. I mean, not that you can't ask. You can ask, and Juju can tell y'all. I'm just saying. There is a list. And y'all ain't got to go far. Chloe for Art is getting ready for her live. She's going to be right here. She got some ideas she's putting together right now. And then after that, we're going to go see Renee Suzanne. I don't know what Renee Suzanne is doing. Her channel looked like she did a lot of music reviews. I don't know if she like makes music and does reviews, or she just really likes listening. I don't know. Y'all can go see. You know? Check her out. Say, hey, how's your mama and them? The church cookbooks, the best recipes. You can cut them up for our junk journals. That's what I do, because I'm not an adventurous eater, y'all. If y'all hadn't caught on to that yet, I am not an adventurous eater. Which way does this one go? I think that's it. Yo, I cut 3 times, 3 things 3 times, and you see none of them is the same. None of them. Not a one of them is the same. It's okay. I told you I was beginner friendly. You ain't gonna see nothing perfect over here. So there ain't no need to be scared. If you're a beginner too, ain't no need to be scared. Just do it crooked. Do it ugly. Just have fun. Make something. Okay. So some people I've seen on the YouTubes, they try to glue, or they do glue. I don't even say try, they do glue it. But that ain't never really worked out for me. So I pin it. I poke my finger a couple times. Where's my little cactus with my pins? I need to sit down. Just go at it, says Juju. Be like Juju. That's my New Year's resolution goal. What would Juju do? Be like Juju. Just go for it. Okay, so just kind of line it up a little bit, you know. Maybe even, I feel like I want to trim just a little bit more because I don't want that orange to show. The white, I wouldn't really care, but for some reason, I just don't want the orange to show. I'm not in the orange mood. I also like to just snip these little plastic corners, because if you hit these little plastic corners just right, they'll poke you. So if you just snip them off, they're not so violent. Know what I mean? Oh, before I pin it, y'all, another choice. I got these 2 options for closure. What are we doing? The key or recipe for YouTube success, test your algorithm. Like a lab experience and switch from art to AI videos based on the pop culture. That sounds like work, Raul. That sounds like brain power. and thinking. Left. My left or your left? I really don't know if I'm mirrored. I hope I'm not mirrored. A, B. How about that? A, B. And then here's it down here. A, B. It sounds like work. A. Well, goodness, y'all. Let's go with A then. The Ginger Cat lady sent me this. She's also going to be on the Stream-A-Thon. Okay, we're going to do, let's do 2 links of, I'm making it up. I don't know. I'm just making it up. Let's do 2 links because it just sounded good. It just sounded good to do 2 links. And then you want to put this in the middle before you sew. Maybe that's not enough, y'all. If you're trying to tie a bow, look, you know what we'll do? We'll cut the 2 in half. And we won't put it all the way through the middle. Because why you got to put it all the way through the middle? You really just need it on the ends. And when you sew, the sew will do the sewing. You know what I mean? But we're going to put it in there. Bam, boom, zoom. Maybe I will try to glue this. Just, no, I don't want to glue it just a little bit. Because I'm going to glue it. Y'all know them squirrels that end up dead in the middle of the road because they can't make up a decision? That's me. That's me. Yes, Michelle, it's paid. Wait, what happened? Come back. I was reading. It's paid off on Instagram. Oh, cool. See, Rose doing the video making science. I just want craft roll. Hang out with my crafty friends. Carol, my quiet corner, is streaming at 5 on the Stream-A-Thon. That's today in a couple hours. So there's me, then there's Chloe for art, then there's Renee, then there's Devin, and then there's Carol, I think. I gave y'all the link. Okay. We'll just stick that right there for just a minute. We're still going to pin it. And we're going to try to, this is how we're going to try to get it in the same spot over here. Y'all saw that official technique, right? Bam. Okay. And then now we got this. We got our sandwich. I'm going to talk about food again. Make myself hungry. Janet Young will be our midnight streamer with the announcement of the scavenger hunt 2026 prompt list. And then after we got Pam, the Ginger Cat lady. Yep, there we go. Gonna have all the fun. Be like Nike, Michelle. Just do it. Think I might jump in this year finally and do a scavenger hunt. I don't know if I'm gonna do it, y'all. I don't know. I really don't know if I'm gonna be awake then either. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. I promise I'm gonna try. You know what? This edge is torn and this edge is torn, but this edge is too straight and this edge is too straight. You know what I mean? Let's see if I can tear it just a little bit. No, I can't. No. Okay, fine. Fine. Yes, okay. Pin it. We're going to pin it. And we're going to sew it. Chloe's going to teach y'all how to draw something, I think. She didn't tell me what her plan was. She just said she had a plan and could she use my printer. And I'm like, okay. But she ain't been in here printing yet. So I don't do this pretty either. If so, y'all some quilting people or something out there and want to judge my penning, I'm telling you, Crooked Prose is handmade. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I just need it to hold together just a little bit while I go over to my Sally Singer and see if she's going to be temperamental today. Because sometimes Sally Singer and me do not get along, y'all. We do not get along. because she don't want to just be doing what she's her job. She just don't want to do her job. I want to put it under there. I want to hit the button and I want to go and I want to sew. And sometimes she's like, no, I ain't going to do that. I'm not up for working today. And then we start cussing each other. Sister Ann here, she going to help me with my rosemaries. I'm sorry I'm not reading everything, y'all. Y'all going fast, and I'm trying not to poke my finger. So forgive me. I'm trying. Sandy has a bothersome brother. So my Sally Singer and your bothersome brother, they family. They family. I crack Ellen up. Okay, Ellen. So the rule today is if I make you laugh, you got to go subscribe. Did y'all not know that was the rule today? Because that's the rule today. If I make you laugh, you got to go hit the subscribe button. Don't be a rule breaker. A rebel. Hey, Flo. Is Ann on a boat? She might be. She might be. I can't keep up with my own schedule. So I'm just on my own with my rosemaries. You know what, y'all? We'll just start talking nice about her. Sally Singer, she's a good girl. She always does what she's told. She follows the rules. She knows what her job is. And when I turn her on, she's ready to work. So when I push down on that little pedal, she just sews so pretty and perfect. She's a good girl. Carol's sitting and relaxing with her tea. Is Becca on today? I don't know. She's not on the Stream-A-Thon lineup, but she might go on anyway because she's a grown adult, can do what she wanna. Okay, so I can't show y'all sewing because my sewing machine is over there, but I'll still be here. You'll hear it. Here we go. We're gonna turn her on. Y'all tell her she's pretty so she'll behave right. Need to name your sewing machine. You ain't named your sewing machine yet? Well, you what? I named my sewing machine. I named my car. Oh, that's my toe. Drop the foot on my toe like a dumb butt. Uh-oh. Sally's already choosing violence. Hey again, Chris. Is it Christina or Chris? Y'all tell me, and then I'll miss it because it going. Tina Toyota. Tina Toyota. And before Tina Toyota, I had Velma Van. Okay, here we go. I want some zigzags because I just like zigzags. And all right, so we ready to go. Okay, so when you got your handle in here, try not to sew it where it ain't supposed to be sewed. Don't ask me how I know that could be a thing. We're not going to talk about it. I'm just going to say, just make sure it's off to the side so you only sew one side. Don't know how to sew? Me either, Teresa. I don't know how to sew either. It's Sally's job to sew. I'm supposed to turn her on and push the button, and she's supposed to sew. That's how it's supposed to go. Y'all ready? Got my tongue held just right. All right. Sally might be on board today. She might be trying to earn her keep. I don't want to talk too soon. You're doing good job, Sally. You're doing good job. Keep it up. Don't want to make her nervous, give her performance anxiety. And she start messing up. Okay, we're about to round the bend. We're going around the corner. Uh-oh. That's okay. It's okay. It's fine. Sally decided to drink on the job. I'll show you in a minute. Well, I just did something dumb. That was my fault. That wasn't Sally's fault. That was my fault. Okay. Let me try that again, y'all. Okay, we're going to go around again with straight stitch. Because if you sew crooked, just like double down and do it again. And then it's art. It looks like you did it on purpose. If you do it crooked twice or 3 times. Uh-oh. No, she's done. She's done. Okay. All right, Sally. Sally's one and done today. She started drinking on the job. What'd I miss? Double down, do it again. Yeah. Hey, Carrie. Okay. Y'all see these little zigzags right here? Y'all see them? Perfect. Perfect zigzags. That's her starting. See? She doing her job. We was proud of Sally. And then look. Then she started drinking. Then she started drinking. Y'all see that? And she just got worse. She got a couple shots in her. And she didn't know what she was doing no more. And then she gave up. She got a couple shots in her and then she gave up. Because I was going to go around with a straight stitch all the way around. But then she got all tangled up and the thread broke. And who's going to sit here and rethread a needle? Not me. Not me. She crashed out. I can only sub once. You keep making me laugh.
You live?
Hey, baby. Yep, I'm live.
Check in the paper and the printer because I'm out of print.
Okay. Yeah, put some paper in there. You getting ready? You have a plan?
I do have a plan.
You gonna do any giveaways? No? Okay, you don't have to. You don't have to.
I don't know why I would even give away.
Nothing. You're not giving away nothing because you said you're not doing one. I was just asking. Okay, so there we go, y'all. Make sure there ain't no more needles in there because I forget sometime and poke myself.
It's good.
Is what good? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you have a specific, criteria for paper.
Sometimes I do.
Yeah.
And then look, they got these fancy scissors. They cut little zigzags. Y'all see? So it don't matter that you didn't even line your stuff up. Just don't cut, y'all. Don't cut. If you sewed in your closure, don't cut it when you zigzag in the edges. Again, we're not going to talk about how I learned that lesson. We're not going to talk about how I learned that lesson. Just know that it was a lesson that needed to be learned. But I'm your friend today, and you don't have to learn it the hard way. Because I just let you know. Don't cut your closure off when you zigzag in the edges. Okay, so for the papers, y'all, we got decisions again. I was up at midnight dyeing paper. Do y'all want to just you want to fill this one up with just dyed paper? Or y'all want to kind of junk journal it up and put in a variety of papers? Who's messaging me? Is it important, y'all? Let me see if it's important. Because, you know, sometimes it is. Every once in a while. Okay. All right. Michelle, what? Did I miss something? Did I miss something? Let me scroll, see if I missed something. Juju trying to tell me something. The gummies kicked in, and you never know about them girls. Is she still in here? Chloe, you in here? Yeah. Rouse says, thank you for being a hero and jumping in to help him out today.
You're welcome.
Sally crashed into Tina. Rest in peace, Soul Machine. Her threads got all tangled up and combobulated. She got to be rethreaded, and I ain't got time for that right now. Take the tequila from her. Okay. Why a jellyfish? Oh, because I like jellyfish. Because I like them.
Why not?
Why not a jellyfish? Okay, so I didn't want to show my face. So then I was problem solving that I need a little avatar type thing, which Chloe Full Art says are sonas, by the way. The new hip word. They're not avatars, they're sonas.
It depends. A sona is you.
I'm a sona, okay?
You as a character, a drawn character is a sona.
Okay.
But since it's not supposed to be you, then it's an avatar.
Y'all heard that right? Y'all got edumacated? Because I'm still confused. But if y'all understood and she understands, we good. Hey, Cheryl. Okay, so I was trying to come up with something to be my sona or my avatar. One of them. My public face. I was trying to come up with something to be my public face. And it was going to be Nova. For new people, I have a black cat, Nova. She asked y'all if y'all want to come do crafty stuff with us pretty often. So it was going to be Nova for a little while. But then I asked the girl one if she would draw me a jellyfish. Because when I go to the aquarium, so family outings, public outings. Public is stressful for me, y'all. Public with little kids. My kids are older now, so it's a little easier. But when they was little, woo child, woo child. So the aquarium, if you go sit in the dark jellyfish room and just watch the jellyfish, just going with the flow, they calm, they not stressful. And for the most part, the public isn't loud in the jellyfish room. The public is loud in the shark room. They is loud in the shark room. They loud everywhere else in the aquarium, but they a little less loud in the jellyfish room. So that's kind of how jellyfish came to be, kind of. Is I like jellyfish, and to me, they're a symbol. I know they're not out. I know they choose violence out in real life, but I've never met one in real life by the beach or the ocean. So it ain't never stung me or nothing.
I don't think they choose violence. I just think you're in the way.
Yes. But my experience with jellyfish in the aquarium, behind the glass, in the dark room, is they just peaceful. So that's why. I like to watch the fish. They're calming. Yep. The printer does not want to work. Is it saying something? There might be too much going on with streaming, and because it's Bluetoothy, so it might do it. It just might take it a minute. And if there's any electronics that you can cut off while you're trying to do it, that might help. Because the network in the air, y'all hear me trying to sound techie, and I don't know what the hell I'm talking about at all. I do not know how information just travels through the air. I don't know. I do not know. But somehow it travels through the air to get to the printer to tell the printer to work.
Radio waves.
Radio waves, you think?
Silent radio waves. One of the two.
Not all jellyfish are harmful. The seals like to eat them. They choose defensiveness. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so we did it. We have our cover. It's crooked. It's squishy.
Makes a nice sound.
Juju says, hey, Kathy. Hey, Kathy. I'm not sure who Kathy is, but hey, welcome.
Yay, freaking.
Look at there. Look at there. Okay, so where's my bingo? Did y'all go get a bingo card?
Bingo.
And where's my bingo dauber? Found it. Here's my bingo dauber.
Y'all bingo.
Make a journal bingo. Okay, see? So I'm going to daub it. Bam. Done. Okay, what are we going to do next? Binding. So if we want to aim for a bingo, we can go across. Well, we can't. Well, we can make it. We just can't put it in. We could go down. We can make a pocket. Excuse me. An envelope, a belly band, and a page tab. Let's go across the middle. I need a folio. I need something for free. What's going to be my free space? I need a signature and a binding. Oh, I asked you about the paper. Okay. Did y'all answer me and I missed it? Because y'all got to tell me again. So, I was up at midnight dyeing paper. That's what I was doing. I got me some purple. I got me a light purple and a little bit darker purple. It's not super dark. It's like a medium purple. And then I got a lighter one. And then I got some gray that turned out a lot darker than I was aiming for, but I still like it. It's pretty. It's pretty. And I got some tea stains, which I don't like. I mean, it's good for grungy. If you like grungy, it's fine. But some of these, maybe some tea leaves got left in the mixture. I don't feel it, but it feels like it's got granules on it.
You don't.
I mean, it looks like it's got granules on it, and I don't like that.
I don't like.
Cheryl loves possums and rats and toads.
Somewhere up higher, there's someone who's like, you said they didn't like toads, and I'm like, but do you like frogs? They're like really similar, and they're really cute.
Chloe wants to know, since you don't like toads, do you like frogs?
To whoever said it.
They might. I mean, my mic is right here, baby. If you just kind of talk towards it with a little oomph in your voice, they'll probably be able to hear you. Okay, so all dyed paper. Option 1, all dyed paper. Or option 2, mix it up. I'll put a book page in there. I'll put dyed paper in there. If I can find a jelly print, I'll put that in there. I'll put a map page in there. I'll put, whatever paper I can find. Whatever paper I can find. Ro can handle frogs. In Brazil, we have catfish with frogs. We catch fish with frogs.
Not the poor frogs.
Cheryl has a poison dart frog tattoo. I think I like the poison dart frogs at the aquarium too. They're pretty. Mix it up, Ellen says. Mix it up, Laura says. Tina, hey Tina, good morning. Did I miss you when you came in? I'm sorry. Anybody else I missed? I'm sorry. Hey, I'm glad you're here. We are playing Make a Journal Bingo with audience participation. And the rule of the day is, if I make you laugh, you got to subscribe. Even if you laughing at me because I just did something dumb. Because I'm going to do something dumb.
Someone is.
But, so, if you laugh at me because I do something dumb, the rule is you still got to subscribe.
Laughing emojis. Right as you said that.
Sensible Creations, welcome. I haven't seen that name before. Bully. Why am I Bully? Oh, she named something Bully. What'd you name? I gotta scroll again. I'm missing everything. Because I'm trying to craft and read at the same time. I can't multitask like that, apparently.
Maybe it's something about possums or toads.
Maybe.
Or frogs.
I think the colorful poison dart frogs. I know not all of them are colorful. Or maybe they are. Maybe that's a rule that you have to be color. Cheryl will let me know. Cheryl, is it a rule that all poison dart frogs are colorful? Because it's that warning with I'm too pretty to eat.
I'm pretty sure bright colors of nature being poisonous most of the time.
And beetles, all kind of shiny beetles. I don't know nothing about beetles, but I like going in the beetle room because there's so many colors. They're so pretty.
Well, depends on the beetle.
The pretty colored beetles. Them ones specifically.
Like a jewel beetle?
A jewel beetle? Thunder!
A jewel beetle.
Hey, Thunder. How did I didn't dye it. I bought it like that. I bought it like this. Crafting on the back 40, dyed some bows last night. The color for is to warn the predators. I'm too pretty to eat.
Yeah, it tastes bad and you might die.
Okay, so we were mixing it up. Will you hand me that stack? Not the whole entire stack, like maybe down to the coloring book. That's it. I did collect some papers. Uh-oh.
Let me grab that.
Well, is it papers I might need?
Maybe.
So here's like a brayer off-ish. Yeah, I do need that.
I
And
printed
here's
this off.
Flower, you
And I
printed?
left room so it doesn't get cut off, but it still cuts it off.
Okay, so in your printer settings, there's little boxes, and you have to click the box that says shrink to fit.
Yeah, that's not there.
It's somewhere. I promise. Pull it up on your computer and then bring it, and I'll show you. But you got to shrink to fit.
I can't. My computer doesn't have a hinge. I'm not stable.
One of your computers does.
One of them
You choose to keep using the broken computer. That's the choice you
draw.
make. So you are living with the consequences of your choices.
To draw.
Okay.
And then I move it over to the other.
Okay, so your choices are bring me the computer so I can help you find the correct setting, or live with what you got.
I don't see the problem with this.
All right, living with what you got. Valid choice.
I was making...
Valid choice, thank you. Cheryl's not in the South. She's in Indiana, I think. Happy New Year to those that have New Year'd already. Banana bats.
Banana bats.
Chloe,
mini banana bats.
Chloe was drawing banana bats the other day, weren't you?
No.
No?
Not banana bats.
Oh, they just liked banana leaves. They were bats that liked...
They're like Honduran leaves, and they're Honduran bats.
The Honduran bats like Honduran leaves, which is not the same. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Oh, see, I got an envelope. I got a doily. I got some paper. Look, I got a music sheet. I got grid sheet. I got a coloring book. We're going to mix it up.
I'm switching those up.
Okay. Well, get ready for your live because you got about 50 minutes. We ain't going to get this book done in 50 minutes, y'all, if I keep talking. It'll be all right. I'll finish it tomorrow or the next day or never, because I got quite a few of them around here, y'all. Just to be honest, I got a whole bunch of them that I ain't never finished. Maybe I will one day. I am looking for a page with flowers. That's a page with flowers. What's on the back of it? Okay, this is it. This is the page right here. Where is the sharp object? Thunder. Is Thunder in? I'm not going to guess. Is she in Australia? Or is she in Romania? Someone's in Romania. Someone's in Romania. Hey, Christina. Hey, Jackie. Romania. Okay, yay. Thunder. My sperm donors, grandparents, my sperm donors' grandparents were the first people to come from Romania to the States. So I got Romanian in my bloodstream. And Jacqueline is in the Netherlands. Cool. So it's already 2026 for some people. Happy New Year. Okay, flower page. Doily page. We're still going to do dyed pages too. Dyed page. This page. I don't want to do that one. Y'all, life lessons from Michelle. She does stupid stuff, so y'all don't have to do stupid stuff. Remember, I told y'all to make sure that you don't cut your thing off. So, life lessons. Oh. It was an experiment, y'all. I was trying to laminate crown shavings. I know. Y'all just heard me say she was trying to do what? Laminate crown shavings? What the hell? What dumbass is trying to laminate crown shavings? This dumbass was trying to laminate crown shavings because I thought they would look like a sun catcher. I drew shapes on the laminating sheets and I put some crown shavings in the shapes and I ran it through the laminator because I thought it would melt it because I didn't have an iron at the time. So I was trying to problem solve and MacGyver it with the tools available to me. Well, it leaked all out the sides, leaked all into the laminator. So I was trying to get the melted crayon off the inside of the laminator rollers. So I just kept running paper through it and it just kept, spreading crayon wax on papers. So I had several of these. I done put some in a couple journals, but I had several of these trying to clean the wax off my laminator rollers. So don't do that, y'all. You cannot laminate crown shavings. It's a bad idea. What? Exactly. Crayons! With the little kids, the crayons. So don't do that. Don't do it. It's a bad idea. Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 pages, and that is not enough. Let's put 7, 8, 9. We got 9 pages. Let's go look around. Okay, I gotta go look around my room, y'all. I got papers. I got a music sheet, right? Yeah, I got a music sheet. Okay. Oh, I got this scrapbook paper too, but it's not really big enough. They don't have to be the same size. They do not have to be the same size, Michelle. Oh, look at the flower paper. I didn't pick one of them. Where's that at? Wishing everybody the best. Gigi doesn't need more ideas. With her 25-pound journal. There. It's just, I don't know, pretty paper. Is there one that's got a little more? It's got some purple in it. We'll put that in there too. Oh, and that one's got some purple. That's a really pretty flower right there. That one is really pretty, I say. Okay, I got one of them. So what are we up to now? We up to 10 pages now? 10 pages might be a good. Maybe. We'll see. We'll get them to size and then we'll see how they feel. And we'll go hunting for more. Don't tell the real story. I know it was dumb. I know. I didn't think it through. It was one of them ADHD impulsivity things. I just popped up and did dumb stuff real fast without thinking about it. I didn't have an iron and I wanted to do the pretty. Okay, so I need, let's just say 10. And maybe 10 and a half. 10 and a half. Ooh, is a flip out on my bingo card? Because if there's a flip out on my bingo card, I just did it. Okay. It's called learning. That one's grungy, y'all. Let me pick that up. Well, there might not be one that's not grungy. I like grungy. I just want to save them grungy ones for my Wednesday journal. I feel like they fit better. This one's like pretty and flowers. I might not put a bunch of grungy in it, but My Wednesday journals, grungy works for sure. Oh, I could fold one of these up. Maybe. Nah. I'll do another one. Hey, Christina. I think I got Thunder and Happy New Year's Eve. We ain't crossed over yet on our side. Yeah, I like grungy, Ellen. I do. And really, honestly, this is probably not the vibe I want to put in this flower book, but it's okay. It's okay. Trying to make sure this ain't more than one. Okay. If y'all were on the Stream-A-Thon later, feel free to put in your channels or whatnot. Oh, you have to be mods, don't you? You can hit I share or exclamation point. Sorry, I said that wrong. Exclamation point share, and Nightbot will share your channel. I'm trying to find something. Here we go. So, exclamation point share. If you type that in the comments, it'll share your channel. I forget things sometimes, y'all. I'm gonna fold this one up. Let's fold this one up to about there. And it'll be a pocket. Why grapes? What are we doing with grapes? Chloe, do you like Stranger Things? Later in a couple hours, it's the finale of the whole series. She's left the room, but if I remember, I'll ask her. I'm in my crafty room, and she's running through the house getting ready. She was in here because she needed to print something. So I'm not sure what Stranger Things is, so I'm going to guess she might not know. I think it might be, is it a movie or a TV show or just like a, I don't know, but she might not know what it is. I'm one of them crazy helicopter mamas. Do y'all see what I almost did? Okay. So this is a folio. That is on my bingo card. This is a folio. And you put folios together and you get a signature. Don't cut your folded end. Okay? Remember, I'm trying to keep this beginner friendly. So, and I almost did something dumb because I wasn't paying attention. Don't cut your folded end. Put your folded end to where you're trying to measure to do your trimming. Hey, Devin. Happy Stream-A-Thon. Yolandi? Yolandi? That might be Devin, right? Devin is Yolande or Yolandi. Which one is it, y'all? Somebody educate me. I'm still going to put my L in Salmon, though. I'm still going to do it. How long will I be live, Michelle? I am here until 1 Eastern, I think. Hey, Terry. Welcome. Hi. 1 Eastern, I think. And then Renee, Suzanne comes on, and then Devin comes on. I'm in Central Time Zone, y'all, so sometimes it takes me a minute to convert in my brain. Yeah, Michelle and Chloe are 3 hours total. Yes. So I've got 40 more minutes? I got about 40 more minutes, and then Chloe's gonna come do something. I think she's gonna do something with drawing. I think. But I'm not 100% sure. Hey, Missy. Missy in the house. Oh, it's a different Missy. Hey, new Missy. Welcome. Glad to come hang out. I appreciate a thumbs up. And today's rule is, if I make you laugh, you gotta subscribe. You gotta subscribe if I make you laugh. It's a rule. Today's rule. Even if I make you laugh because I just did something dumb. Even if I make you laugh because I put the L in salmon. Salmon. You're like, that countrified redneck hick girl can't even speak English. The rules is the rules, y'all. The rules is the rules. Hey, you YouTube. A laugh is a laugh, right? If y'all want to put a hate comment, go ahead. Go ahead. It's still good for the algorithm. You know what? Actually, don't do that. I changed my mind. Y'all put a hate comment. Y'all make me cry. I'm more sensitive than I want to be. It aggravates me to no end. It really, really does. It aggravates me that I'm more sensitive than I want to be. I used to not be so sensitive, y'all. The Perry is kicking my booty, y'all. If you know, you know. The We Do Not Care Club. I want to be a part of the We Do Not Care Club. I want to be a part, but I be caring too much. I be caring too much. Hey, Auntie Calf. Welcome. But you just said, and I changed my mind. I'll be doing that. What I miss? No crying and junk journaling. I hate doing the dishes, right? Me too. They make my hands feel funny, so I got to put them in the dishwasher. I can't be washing them, or I have to put some gloves on. I want to be a part of the We Do Not Care Club. Perimenopause is for the birds. Yeah, Perry's kicking my butt. Perry is kicking my butt. Made me all sensitive and cry and yuck. I don't like it. I want to not care. I used to care a whole lot less. I wouldn't say I did not care before, but I cared a whole lot less. Now you just put your papers together. There ain't no right or wrong way. Just put them together. Unless you like me, then you overthink putting it together. You just whip them together, and then you sit here and move them around 13, 14 times because they don't feel like they're in the right spot. It's a vibe, y'all. It's a vibe. If you know, you know. Hey, Janet. Welcome. I have a small announcement. Okay, let's see. What's your announcement, Tina? Wait till menopause. Your care moves to another state. Okay, well, can we go ahead and get there and quit playing around in this Perry pool? Because this Perry pool is ridiculous. Never know if she's going to show up. She shows up trying to kill you. She can't make up her mind what day of the month it is. Perry's all weepy and emotional. Oh, for Tina's announcement is, for those that she is connected to on Facebook and Messenger, she got rid of it. So you can only find Tina on Discord and Instagram and text messaging. I'm going to forget that, Tina, but I'm going to try to remember. I got you on Discord. Y'all can join me on Discord too. I don't do nothing over there yet. Maybe one day I might do something. But it's a new thing. I'm learning it. Like whenever I just joined it like a couple weeks ago, so I ain't figured it out. But I do know how to message you. I know how to message Tina on Discord. And Zippy, where is Zippy? Made me completely non-functional. I'm working on it, Christina. I am working on it. No crying and junk journal. Stephen King should remake Carrie as Perry. Woo! Thanks for letting Cheryl know Tina did not die. Devin's going to attend as she can because she got some company. Okay, hey, View. All right, just love the group here. Welcome. Okay, I think I caught up. All right, so we put them together. Now we just kind of flip through. And if something just don't need to sit right there, then it just don't need to sit right there, you know? Here, let's like move this right here. Because I think that contrast of that white and all that messy is pretty. Okay. And then there. I think these two are too close together, so I need to move them around some kind of way. Do I want this to be in the middle? That could be a good middle. Do we want that to be the middle, or we want the music to be the middle? Okay, if the music is the middle, then we can't have this flippy right here because of these pockets right here. Why? I don't know. You can. You can have the flippy next to the pockets if that makes your life happy. My brain says the flippy does not go next to the pocket. I don't know why. I don't. I truly don't. It's just what it says. It's just what it says. But that looks nice with the purple kind of edge background right there. Okay, we're going to do it. This is what we're going to do right here. Oh, them two are still. The clashing is the vibe. Okay, we're going to do it. This is what we're doing. All right. Okay, so do y'all want a 3-hole pamphlet stitch? I know you don't want to. Some of you don't want to. It's not that hard, y'all. It's not. Look at there. It actually could use some more, but if I put some more pockets and tags in there, it'll be all right. And I need to trim these down just a little bit. Just a little bit. I mean, it would be fine, but just a little bit. Let's not do it on my silicone mat, though. Let's do it on my tabletop instead. I moved my cutting mat the other day. I don't even know where my sharp object is, though. Because I was heating something, ironing something, and I ain't put it back yet. It got under a pile. I moved it over to the left of me just to get it out of the way so that my iron wouldn't make it warp. And then stuff got piled on top of it. And that's what happened. That's what happened. I ain't dug it out yet. Hey, Inkwell. I think Inkwell is Debbie, right? Or Dee Dee. Dee Dee? Crap, Michelle. Sorry. Sorry, Dee Dee. Be right back, okay? Got the lamb legs. I can for the Southern Twain accent. You know he's making some dipping. Oh, he's going all out. Colored View speaks Southern very well. I try to keep it rolled in, but sometimes I get anxious and talk too fast and and it happens. It happens. Okay, 3-hole pamphlet stitch. We're doing it. What you need is clip is very helpful. Very, very helpful. You need an awl. And if you don't have an awl, go steal one from your husband, because that's what I had to do at first. It was later that I got me a little kit. I had to go steal my husband's poke tool. His, I don't know what his is for. It's some kind of like work stuff, like manly work stuff. I don't know. So I stole his. An ice pick will work. And you know what else will work? I tried to set one over here. A push pin. These. I mean, it's not ideal, but if you're working with what you got, you can make it work. You know what I mean? Raul's gonna start a cooking show. Didn't Raul already say he got 3 channels? He gonna start another one? Go ahead, Raul. I don't knock the hustle. I do not knock the hustle. Okay, here we go. So we try to put it in there. And we try not to overthink it. And then we clip it. That's crooked. That is crooked. Try to uncrooked it just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. That helps. If you don't, this is wax linen thread. If you don't have wax linen thread, I used embroidery floss for the longest time because I'm stubborn. And I had a bunch of embroidery floss. And I was like, use what you got. You ain't got to buy nothing. It's junk journaling. So I refused to buy wax linen thread for the longest because I had all this kind of thread. It works. It works, y'all. But then when I finally did break down and buy the wax linen thread, it's easier. It's easier. It's smoother. It goes through the little holes. So you ain't got to be stubborn like me. If you ain't got no money, I mean, I guess I ain't got no money either. But if you're just trying to use what you got, the embroidery thread will work. Or the Dollar Tree threads, they'll work. But if you can spend, you get a big roll. Look at all this I got. I got 2 rolls, actually. I got a black one and a white one. I think it was $7.99 or maybe $8.99. But look at all that. You get a lot. You get a lot. Okay, 3. 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. You need a needle. I keep my pokey tool and my needle in my little cork. And I still be losing it. Jenny's going to the background, to the balcony. Okay, thank you for hanging out, Jenny. Ooh, you can wax your embroidery. That's true, too. You right, Juju. You right. They got a little contraption. And I did end up buying me one of them contraptions. They got a little contraption. You can wax your own thread. Or if you like grow bees or something, the beeswax. You just get you a little hunk of that beeswax and you can do it. You can do it. Lisa Jameson. Hey, Lisa. Says you can use candle wax too. I didn't know, but I mean, I guess. I didn't think about it. I didn't know it because I didn't think about it. But that makes sense. You could use candle wax. But I have a little beeswax bar. And it works pretty good. It does. And then you get all them different colors too. Okay, so 3-hole pamphlet stitch. Guess how many holes we gonna poke? In a perfect world, ideally, we're only gonna poke 3. But sometimes things happen and you got to poke more. And it's okay. It's okay. So somewhere in the middle, you can measure this if you want to. Somewhere in the middle, somewhere toward the top. Be mindful to not put your finger right where you poking. Like you do need some pressure, like some counter pressure while you poking one way and then, but don't put your finger right there. Don't ask me how I learned that lesson. Don't ask me. Just know you ain't got to learn it that way because somebody told you. You hear me? Don't learn the hard way. If somebody told you beforehand, warned you. I'm one of them people though. If you ask my mama, you can ask me, I'll tell the truth most of the time. Sometimes people do be telling me to save myself some heartache, but I'll be stubborn. I don't know where my hole went. Did y'all see where my hole went? See, that's what I'm talking about. Ideally, in the perfect world, you just poke 3 holes, but then if you lose your hole, all right, there we go. Then you might have to poke another one. Oh, so the middle one, you start in the middle one. There's probably other ways to do it. This is just the way I do it, and I'm not a professional, as we have all noticed. So go from the middle and go from the inside of your book to the outside of your book. You can do it the other way too. Sometimes I do that. And then you can go up or down. It don't matter. Go up or down. I tend to go up. I don't know why. And then to go to the inside, and then you go all the way down to the bottom and go out again. And then this one is where it gets a little tricky again. You got to go back in that hole, in the middle hole. You can't really see that because it's dark on dark. But y'all remember there's the middle hole. You got to go back in there, and you got to get in there in such a way that you don't get in the middle of that other thread. So you got to finagle it, and sometimes you got to, that's going, we're not on the back 40, Michelle. We're not on the back 40. We in the daytime. Okay, there we go. I think I made it. So you got to wiggle it, and sometimes you got to go in and out a couple times to try to reset so you don't get in the wrong spot that you ain't supposed to be in. Juju, hush. Juju, I made you laugh. You got to go subscribe. You got to go subscribe, Juju. You laughed. I know you did. You rolled your eyes at me. Okay, so you got it in there, and you put one on the left side of that middle string, and you put one on the right side of that middle string, and you pull it snug. Snug as a bug in a rug, and then you tie you a knot. And if you're me, you tie you another knot. Just in case. Just in case. And with the wax thread, somehow the wax in there like holds the knots really good. I did find sometimes with just the embroidery thread, if you don't wax it yourself, I put a little dab of glue on it because it can be slippery. Some of the embroidery threads, like this one is a shiny one. And so if you make a knot with this one, sometimes the knot could be slippery. So just a little dab of glue helps it not be slippery. And we did it, y'all. And we did it. We made a journal. Let's check out our bingo card. Well, let's put our stuff back in our box because we'll forget where it is and you'll be hollering later. Where is it? Where's my dauber? See, that's what I'm talking about. Where's my dauber? Under the pile. Oh, bless it. Oh, okay, here we go. Thank you for the tips. I just try to help. There's some people in the chat who knows a whole lot more than I do. I'm just remembering, as I'm doing it, I'm just remembering the trauma of all the mistakes I made before, like poking myself in the finger or cutting my tie off, and it made me cry when I did it. So learn better, do better, y'all. All right. So what do? We made a folio. We made a signature, and we bound it. We also put in a page flip. Is there a page flip? Look at there. There's a page flip out. We're going to bingo that. Bam. Did we put a map in? Oh, we didn't. we could have y'all. Why did I forget my map? Well, gosh, but darn. Well, I just have to put a map on a tab or something. I made a pocket. We're going to put more pockets in there, y'all. Stamp, fabric, belly band. Saved from the trash. I got stuff saved from the trash. I got stuff saved from the trash in here. All right. A book page pocket, an up tuck, a page tab. Okay, so I think that's all we could do right now on the bingo. We ain't got no bingo. Well, if I put my free spot, what could be my free spot? Did I not put a closure on here? On the bingo card? Okay, then that'll be our free spot. Let's write that in. Closure. And then we're gonna bop it, and we got a bingo. Bam. Glue in the map. I can glue it in. I can make a tag out of it. I can make a pocket out of it. We can do it. Ooh, we need inside cover pocket. I could have did that easier. If I would have remembered, I even pulled me some. I forgot. See, this is what happened, y'all. I pulled this lace right here because this lace is a wide one. It's perfect for an inside pocket. And I would have sewed it in. I could sew it in. Well, no, I can't because Sally done gave up. Sally done gave up. I'll do it later. I won't do it live. I'll do it later when I can fix my sewing machine. But that'll be a cute pocket. I could even dye it purple. And that'll be my inside cover pocket. Bingo. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. It's like a mini scavenger hunt. Yeah. Well, that's all I was going to do, y'all. But we still got about 20 minutes till Chloe. Sally has to get over her hangover, right? Drinking on a job. Let's see. What else I got over here we can do? Let me see. We could put some little beads on the tie. Y'all want to put some beads on the tie? Let me go grab them. I know where them is. Oh, Nova's in her crafty chair, y'all. Y'all want to see Nova in her crafty chair? Usually her crafty chair is right beside me, but I had to put Sally right beside me. So her chair got moved. Hey, Nova. Kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty. Hey. Kitty, kitty. Look, the internet want to look at you. Can you look at me while I'm trying to take a picture? No. She's like, stop bothering me, woman. Hey, I'm talking to you. Ignore me. Why you ignore? Okay, I tried to get her to look, y'all. I tried. You see, she's in her little crafty chair. There's Nova. She won't look at me. Okay, what was I going to get? Beads. I was going to get beads. Beads. And I need a piece of wire to help me bead. Oh, that'll be another little trick. Let's see if I got some wire. Right here. Is my wire cutters right here? I'll be back, y'all. I'm on the way. I'm trying to get me the wire cutters to get me a little piece of wire. Oh, is this cloves? No, that's not cloves. Bird, 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 bird's word. Bird, bird, bird. Okay, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Oh, okay, see. So a little piece of wire will help you. Sandy's got the champagne chilling. You gonna make mimosas? You gonna make your own damn mimosas? Okay, so obviously purple, duh. But there is some like little peachy kind of orangey color in here. And somewhere I got some butterfly dangles. I don't know that I'll be able to find it in 15 minutes. I don't know that I'm going to be able to bead these beads in 15 minutes. I probably need to clean Chloe up a spot. I got to move the piles to another pile so Chloe can work. If y'all hear a crafty lunch, just mind your business. Mind your business. I'll try not to bury Nova in the crafty lunch. Okay, there we go. I can put my little thing under here. Oh, there's my envelopes. I was going to put an envelope in there. Y'all, when you're putting your signatures together, y'all saw how I put them folios inside each other. You can also put an envelope in there. Like in between pages. You can do that. And then I could have oh, do I want to just glue that right there? Well, I thought I was where's glue it right there. Glue it right there. I'm gonna glue it right there. And that'll be my envelope. Should I do something to it first? Let's inky spray it. This is one of my kids' math books from a couple of years ago. And now I tear it up and put it in junk journals. Okay, here. Let's add. Glue in the envelope and the triangle open first and make it a flippy flap. Yes, you can. That is true. First, we're going to inky spray it, and then we'll decide which way we're going to flippy flap it. Oh, that don't spray no more. Does this one spray anymore? Oh, that ain't the right kind of purple. Let's go back to these. Go back to this one. There we go. We finally found the right color purple. This one stinks. What do I want to do? Where's my white stuff I just had? Right here. Let's get some ink on it. It's too late now. Do I got another one over here? We should try that. I want to see if that'll work. You do got another one. Okay. You go over here. You sit right there and dry. Let's see if we put this down. We put this on top of it. If we spray through it, if it'll make the... It does. Look at there. If you mask off the above it and below it, that'll probably be better. It's got a little on there. Hey babe, you about ready? Is it about time? I still got 13 minutes. You got 13 minutes. Let's see if I can get this envelope dried and put in there. I gave up on beads, y'all. Let's try to do this here. Oh goodness.
Oh hey.
Hey, there's Nova. Well, see, Aunt Cap, then you just take the math books and tear them up and put them in junk journals. I made some real pretty page ruffles with them. I don't know where any of them at the moment is, so I can show you, but they really did turn out pretty. I put this purple inky spray on them, and then I sewed them a page ruffle in the sewing machine, and I liked it. And I have no idea if you heard anything I said while I was heat tooling at the same time. That is not the color I want. Which one was the one I want? The color I wanted. Which one, y'all, was that dark purple? Was it Ominous Twilight? And Decaf burned them. Okay. So I had an idea while I was heat tooling. What if? So I think it was Auntie Kath who said to just glue the triangle and make a flippy floppy. That's a good idea. I've done that before. I have. It's genius. See, you just glue this part, and we could. What if I made it an up one though? I was thinking. Not on that page. Well, yeah, on that page. But then no, I don't want to do that because I don't want to cover that. Don't. Because I need an up tuck too on my bingo card, and I was thinking if I glued this, then it could still be an up tuck if I did it right. I mean, I can do that. I can. Let's see. Do you want to do it on the music page? No. I want to do it on the flower page? No. I'm going to have to do it on that one. I'm just going to have to. Or I'm just going to have to do it right here. I'm going to have to do it right here. Bam, bam, boom, zoom. Oh, that could be the hidden journaling spot too. Oh, I could do it this way. That's not pretty. There's so many possibilities. Just do it. Juju selects not to remember math class. Okay, so it's pretty much, that's what we got. We got one bingo today, y'all. But I'll work on it some more. This is kind of my January project, I guess. So that is pretty. Do you need it?
No,
oh.
It's pretty.
So I'm trying to clean you off a spot. Is this enough room or could be? All right. Do you want a different background? What you gonna be doing? Because this is a silicone background. If you're gonna be making a mess, so if you're just gonna be drawing, we can get one of these pretty backgrounds.
I'm gonna be drawing, but since I'm drawing, I can't be too wild. Look at the drawing.
All right. Okay. So here's Chloe Full Art. A pretty background. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate you so much. What's what? Oh, it's going to show your Instagram. Chloe does not have YouTube, but she does have an Instagram page. She is not allowed to talk to anybody over there, so don't be messaging her.
You can comment.
Yes, you can comment, but there's no private messaging. I told you I'm one of them helicopter mamas. But you can like and you can tell her she's doing a good job if you want to. All right, here she comes. See y'all next time. I'm still here, y'all. I'm just moving out the way.
I'm trying a little art thing I saw on the internet.
Okay. Do you remember whose channel you saw?
No.
Okay, that happens.
I rarely look at a channel unless I keep seeing the same video from the same person over and I like it.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, you talk to your audience. You got an audience. Yeah. You got to say hey to and welcome.
Hello.
And tell them what you're doing, just like the other streams you did with me.
Yeah, but you were there.
I'm still here. Just now you were.
Yeah, but you were saying everything.
Less me, more them.
Hi. Hi. I am trying a little thing on the internet where you take two colors and only two colors and shade and light with it. Orange and purple because those contrast very well.
You got some colorers in the comments. Color Review was here earlier. She did some coloring earlier. Dee Dee likes to do some coloring. So they might have some tips for you, maybe. Hey, Sister Ann.
Pretty colors. Yes, pretty colors.
So you chose purple and orange?
Yep.
Okay.
Purple and yellow are the opposite on the color wheel, but purple and orange are like really high contrast. And like it complements
complementary colors. Yep. She's learning the color wheel.
I'm not. I'm not really.
Learning the color wheel? You sound
No,
like you're learning it.
I only like vaguely have a picture of the color wheel in my brain right now.
Okay.
I could maybe tell you a few opposite colors. Not all of them I can.
So what is this image? You want to tell them what?
This is Skylar and Gina, and they're BFFs, and they're my own creations. OCs. For short.
Okay.
So I'll be calling them OCs.
Skylar and, I'm sorry, who?
Gina.
Gina. Skylar and Gina, your own original characters.
Yep. Skylar, right here, that I'm going to be adding highlights to and shades. He's a prince and a praying mantis. He doesn't want to be a prince. Well, he does want to be a prince. He just doesn't want all the responsibilities that comes with being a prince. He only wants some of it. But that's not an option. But he has a BFF that is a Jispy Moth, Gina. She has space powers. And no one else has space powers. No one knows how she has space powers. She just has space powers. Well, there's a reason, but I can't tell y'all because it's a secret. But yeah, so she's the only one with space powers, and they're friends, and they became friends. No one likes to friend Skylar because, I mean, who likes the government? So that's kind of the reason, part of the reason. Although people like his mom, it's only him. They hate the males, not the females, because, well, his dad decided, I don't want to be in this responsibility anymore, so I'm gonna leave. So he's hated for no reason. Well, that's the reason, but it's not his fault. So, yeah. I don't know. And then Gina met him and befriended him. I'm not sending these to Disney. Disney would ruin them. Ellen. Trying to read the name.
Yes, Ellen.
Ellen. They have so much complex lore that I can't give them to anyone else. No one else would understand them. Not even my best friend remembers all the information. Yeah, just put it out there. Although I do want to make it a series myself. Which is why I can't tell y'all everything. Because I do want to.
Stay tuned, y'all. Y'all might find Chloe Fillart has made a whole movie. She's gonna top Pixar.
I am drawing.
Yep, Debbie, we've been talking about she's gonna make a comic book series with them. I told her she could do a novel too, but novels don't have as many pictures. So I've been trying to talk her into self-publishing a comic book.
Well, there's a comic book novel, which is a big book of comics.
Correct.
So every time I hear a novel, I'm like, that is a bunch of pictures.
When are you gonna start putting some color on this picture?
When I show where all the highlights and shadows are gonna be.
Okay.
I need a darker purple as well. Darker purple. Darker purple. Here's the colors. Very blurry. Blue, violet, and fluorescent.
Have you tested them yet? Because some of them are dried out.
I know which ones
Okay.
are dried out. I think I got rid of the dried out ones, unless more got dried out.
Okay. We only got an hour.
There. Now I can add the highlights.
Highlights are going to be orange.
Yep, gonna be orange.
Okay.
I'm trying a little thingy. Trying to figure out which side is best. Maybe this side is best. I don't know. It needs to be a brush tip, not a chisel tip.
Brush tip. I used to have brush tip ones. Didn't I give you all the brush tip ones back?
Nope.
In the little circle thing?
The circle thing is acrylic.
You focus on your audience.
Kudos? Be rich. Be rich isn't my intention, Ellen. Representation is my intention. Skylar and Gina. That's their names.
So how you determine what it gets highlights and what gets low lights or whatever you're doing? How do you determine what's orange and what's purple?
I'm saying the light is coming from about here.
Okay.
So that means from this way, the light hitting it would be here. And then the shadows would be here. Which I don't think I know how to do highlights and shadows because I've never really done a big extensive study. I just do what I see, but all my friends say it's pretty accurate, so I don't know. Maybe it is.
Okay. For any of you guys who haven't met Chloe yet, she's my teenage daughter. She's 14 and a budding artist. Raul says consider making some merch and stickers.
I do want to make stickers.
She does want to make stickers.
So many stickers. I do want to make plushies too.
And plushies, yeah.
That's a whole nother thing. Be rich. What? Can you understand what this comment?
Yes. So she's saying that if you're rich, then you don't have to worry about working for the man, working for someone else, because you're able to take care of all of your needs instead of having to go to a job every day so you can pay your mortgage. If you're rich, then you already have your mortgage money. You can have more freedom to do what you want to do instead of having to work for someone else.
I need people translators sometimes.
It's fine.
Funko Pop. Funko Pops would be adorable.
Funko Pops would be
I haven't
adorable.
heard of the other one, but I'm guessing maybe it's similar.
Yes, I would guess so.
Translate.
Juju, that's not the first time you had to have a translator. Now, come on, be real.
Try to focus on both, but it's kind of hard. So
it's okay. Yeah, I understand.
If I don't talk a lot, people, that's why. The art needs to be colored.
So if the sun is coming from this way, then you're putting the orange on the right side of your characters because the sun would be shining on the right side?
The light, yeah.
Okay.
If it was the sun, I'd use yellow.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing. And I'm also doing less light the further it gets to this side because
and she's
being blocked a little.
So you've been doing this about a year, like kind of focused about a year, right? Or a little longer? How long?
We're talking about drawing masses or drawing?
Yes. Where you've been really focused on your art, like
my art?
Yes.
3 years.
3 years. Okay. So she's not had any really art classes. She's self-taught. She's just researching YouTube and the internet and stuff. And
actually, I rarely watch YouTube.
And doing a lot of just figuring it out, drawing. She spends a lot of hours drawing.
A lot. Like, if I could spend all day drawing, sometimes I would.
Christina used to live in Washington, and the Funko Pop headquarters was 3 blocks from her house.
Cool.
So Signing up for English grammar class. Yeah.
Where's the fun in that?
Yeah. What's the fun in that? You have to take English grammar class. You need that credit for your high school.
I take English.
Juju is grown. She don't need it. Eh.
It's still not fun.
And that's kind of the point she was making with be rich so you can work for yourself. You don't have to work for somebody else because it's not always fun to have to go work for someone else.
Well, if I made a series with my OCs and I got rich off of it.
Yeah.
Although I want representation more than money. So if I don't even get money, I still want to put the representation there because I want to represent disabilities, which I am doing a lot of research for that. And when I'm older, I want to actually make like a little survey that disabled people can put in little information about disabilities. That's like they put it in themselves if they want to. I want to do that, but
Yeah.
So that I can get information from disabled people and not disabled people.
Coloring Bee went to art school and ended up an accountant. Well, those seem like very opposite ends of the brain because counting is very numbers and ordered, and
I don't know. I've seen some people
kind of more.
I've seen some people use math to draw.
Yeah, they do.
I don't
all
understand.
kind of different ways to be creative.
I feel like you have to like math to do that though, because art is supposed to be relaxing. Errands.
Okay, thank you for hanging out. After Chloeful Art is Renee Suzanne and then Devin Art.
Actually, I have the colored shaded digital version of this on my Instagram. So if y'all want to see this with their full colors, not with this shading thing, with their full colors, it's on the Instagram.
Do you have some of your pictures so you can show them some of your finished art real fast?
Print it?
Yeah.
Yep, but I have to grab.
Can I grab them? Where are they? Or is it complicated?
It's complicated.
Okay.
Although I know where they are, I just can't really describe it very well. But I could. It would take like a few seconds. Like.
Do y'all want to see some of her art, or some of her finished art that she's printed off? Or y'all just want to keep watching her highlight? And in a minute, she's going to low light, I guess. Is it called low lighting?
It's called shading.
Shading. Yes. They want to see some of your finished things that you printed.
Well, let's see. I can make sure this is.
You gotta go fast.
Up to her. Well, I'm doing it.
She likes to show off her art. We had company on Thursday, Friday, Sunday, and I had my friend in the living room on the couch, and she came in, and my son too. My son likes to make little clay model dinosaurs. He has a bajillion of them. And then she had all of her art drawings, and they just kind of swarmed my friend. There was one on each side and was making my friend's head like ping pong back and forth because they just kept, look what I did. Look what I did. Look what I did.
I like showing off my art and yapping about it.
Yep.
Not the process, the OCs. Here's Gina.
So Gina is this one?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll put it over Skylar.
So here's
Gina,
and that's, sorry about that.
Yeah. And let me find Skylar because I have a stack, guys.
We don't have to show them all.
Yeah, but I'm trying to find Skylar amongst all these. See, space powers. Where?
So she draws them all digitally.
Most of the time.
And then these are just printed off from like the print from like Walgreens, like photo printing to.
Okay, here he is.
There's Skylar.
Here's Skylar. There he is. Found him. We
Okay,
know.
so there's that guy.
Skylar. And here's a picture. Skylar is a ambulatory wheelchair user, which means he only needs it sometimes. Sometimes he also uses forearm crutches, which are the same as normal crutches if they go on your forearm. So they're actually a little different, but.
So Skylar is disabled.
Yep.
And this is Skylar's mom,
This
right?
is Buggerina, Skylar's mom. She is also really tall. Skylar standing up is only like here. And then there's two more friends to these two. Ava, a tarantula, who I don't usually draw all of the arms because there's so many of them. And Luna, the one who started the hyperfixation, because she's the very first one I ever drew. And
Luna is the origin story?
Yeah, she's technically the original one. Like the very first one. She's a Luna moth.
And then your favorite is Sid, right? You got Sid in there? Sorry.
Several, probably.
Sid's a fashion designer, right?
Sid is a fashion designer.
Here's
all of them. Well, not all of them. I have.
This isn't even all of them, but they all have stories, and it's a whole world, y'all. A whole world.
Apparently, I don't have a single photo of Sid in here.
Oh, okay.
I don't. Oh no, there he is. Here's the collection. Let me find one that's good.
They're real good.
Yeah, not what I meant. Here, I was looking for this one because this is his outfit right now. This is his current outfit because I keep redesigning this one specifically. Outfit-wise, this is Sid. He's my favorite fashion designer. He is also a villain. He's not technically a villain. His mom's a villain though, so he kind of is a villain. But like, he's one of them celebrities that actually is nice to you and donates money. So,
okay. So now they have a little bit of a vision of where you're aiming with your pictures and your storyline.
Don't think I'm getting that comment either.
Go, Chloe, go with your bad self. It's just encouragement. Like, good job.
But why bad?
Back in the day, we used to say good things were bad. So instead of saying that's good, they'd be like, ooh, that's so bad.
That makes no sense.
I know.
But then also, if you say bad,
it's just slang that changes over the years.
Oh.
Like sometimes they'll go, that's hot. And they mean like it's pretty or something.
Oh.
Not.
I cannot pronounce that username. Raul? Is
Raul?
That's Raul, okay.
Yeah, Raul.
Raul.
He's misunderstood.
Yeah, he's misunderstood. It's also spelled C-I-D.
It's okay.
That confuses people, apparently. He's a cicada, so I put it C, like the start of a cicada. Gina's a Jispy moth. Gina. Some of the names, they're just funny. They make sense.
Some of our guests today are not English is their first language.
Yeah.
It's their second or third or fourth.
Yeah, and also Sid is common spelled with an S.
Correct.
Yep, Sid.
Yes, Raul.
Yep. And also another thing I do with Sid is for the eye when I'm writing it, I add a heart because Sid is full of hearts. Like his design has hearts on it. Most of them are hidden. Like
bad to the bone.
First glance, you won't see them.
Somebody wrote a song about that.
Every time I hear I'm bad, I just think of that one song from the Lorax.
Oh, Lorax.
Does anyone know that movie?
English is Raul's fifth language.
Fifth? That's a lot of languages.
That is. Dutch is his first language.
Dutch. I do not know Dutch. I know a little bit of Spanish.
Very little.
Very, like 3 words.
Yeah. So not enough to even say that I know a little. She is learning sign language though.
And it's American Sign Language, so it's English turned into sign language, and that's still difficult. I do kind of want to learn Spanish.
Back in the day.
Little bit of English. You know probably more English than I know Spanish because you typed the comment.
Juju speaks Southern.
Southern.
Like deep South Southern.
I'm Southern and I can't speak Southern.
Yeah, I don't think you have as heavy as an accent as Juju does.
Actually, I didn't know Southern people had accents, so I saw a whole video on it.
You've not been out of the South much, so you wouldn't know.
Actually, name one time we left the South.
Chicago.
Yeah. Fantastic language. Actually, focus. Focus. I need to lock in.
Ooh, Scrapbook Sage is fluent in ASL. We might need a video chat with them. She needs somebody to practice with.
We know someone who's fluent, which as well.
Dee.
Oh well, but then we know two people.
We know two people.
Rhonda.
Rhonda knows sign language?
Apparently.
Oh. Well, then you need to practice with her too. I mean, we know several people. You took the sign language class. You technically know those people. You just don't see them very often to get your practice in.
Sign language. I can sign language. I can do more signs that require you seeing me than not. But this is my favorite one. This is my favorite sign. No.
Anne's grandson is taking ASL? Yep, for the language requirement for high school. Yeah, that's the language she chose for her high school credit. Yes.
Because communicating with people who can't hear is nice.
Correct. And she has a soft spot for people with disabilities too, as well. Hi, Lynn. Welcome.
I do. Because I don't see the reason to hate them. And everyone, not everyone, but lots of people don't treat them nicely. So I'm like, well, someone's got to do it.
Yeah, some people are rude.
And also, like, they're friendly. The ones I met, anyway.
Don't do it, Juju. Don't do it. Did your appointment go all right, Lynn?
I can add the shadows now.
Okay, so these are the highlights.
I did not follow the guy. So no, I have to erase them. Even though they're not really going to show up. Erase them anyway.
Yeah, she has a few disabled characters in her kingdom.
Few? I have like 10.
Okay, sorry, 10. She also likes to be very precise.
Sid has a lung disease. Skylar ambulatory wheelchair user. Ari has a sister named Ariel that is deaf. Caden is colorblind. Kiara, Caden's twin sister, is missing an arm. And they do have prosthetics, but, you know, when you can't get a prosthetic and then you're so used to not having a prosthetic, she didn't really see a reason in getting one. Mina, Skylar's mom's buggering best friend, Mina, is missing a whole leg. Vespa is mute. So Sid is kind of the communication.
But Vespa is queen, right, of her area?
Yep.
So so there's 3 main kingdoms.
Yep.
And it's 2 queens and a king?
Nope.
No, it's
3 queens.
All 3 queens, okay.
Yep. Is that, were you going to say something else?
Hey, Sherry.
Also, Vespa doesn't really interact with people, so she doesn't really have a need to really talk to people either. And if she does, you're probably scared to talk to her anyway, so... She's supposed to be terrifying. No, like she would be. But like a giant wasp that is twice your height would be really scary if you met in real life.
Totally. You're totally scared of tiny wasps in real life.
It's part of the reason she's a wasp, guys, because she was the villain. And I don't like wasps. I also don't like bugs. And look at me having a whole world of bugs. So I really hate cicadas in real life, but my favorite is a cicada. So I love moths, though. Moths and butterflies. A moth can't land on me. A butterfly? Maybe. Maybe. The only reason a moth can't because they like to eat clothes. Sometimes. Oh, apparently people don't know about this. I need to
Yeah, I think other countries do better at helping their youth learn multiple languages. Us Americans.
Here's the disabled dragon twins.
We're like, we know English, we're good.
I'm trying to find Willow because... Oh, there's Willow. Willow, guys, Willow. Willow has like really colorful wings, which might get people mistaking her here wings as a butterfly, but she's a moth. She is a sunset moth, and they're really pretty, and you should look them up.
Chloe's tip of the day: look up sunset moths.
Yes. Look up sunset moths. Because they're pretty. More color.
I tried to get them to choose Spanish.
Did you?
Yeah, but I thought it would be more kind of useful. But no, we got she chose sign language, which is cool.
ASL specifically.
Yes. And the boy one chose Latin because dinosaur names.
No, he chose Latin because he doesn't want to use it.
And also dinosaur names.
He already knows dinosaur names. I do want to learn Spanish. I just want to learn sign language more.
Learn them both.
Okay.
Ro speaks 5. You could do 3.
3.
You could.
There's a fictional character, SBO, the chameleon, and he knows 13 languages, but he's fictional, so.
I'm not sure that counts.
It doesn't count. I'm just wondering if people in real life can speak 13.
There's probably someone who can.
That's a lot. That's a lot. I feel like that'd be hard to memorize because you gotta switch from, like, example, Spanish brain and then English brain.
Yeah.
Helped with the medical field. Medical field. Latin helps with medical field. That makes perfect sense. Because big long words that derive from Latin. Also, Spanish derives from Latin. Well, it's French, I'm pretty sure. The Romance languages. What they're called, apparently. I forgot lights on the clasp or brooch or whatever you want to call it. Holds the cape on.
So the whole picture will either be orange or purple?
Yep.
Okay. There's no, like, middle color? There's just light and shadow?
Yep.
Okay.
It's a little thingy I saw.
Okay. I was just curious.
So. Looked cool, so I'm copying it.
Bacteria names.
Of course, it came from the language made by Romans for bacteria.
Christina's some kind of scientist-y person. I think she worked in like a research lab or something. Well, Tina says there's a guy who's a linguist who knows a bunch of different languages. Yeah, we'll probably definitely Google, like, who knows the most languages. Let's see, like, because we're nosy and curious.
I mean, yeah.
You said you wondered if anybody knew 13 languages. I'm pretty sure there is somebody. Microbiology.
Police.
And what's your science this year?
Physics. I think.
So they're in physics. They take biology next year.
Well, no, we take biology this year.
Next school year. This calendar. Well, no, because we haven't met midnight yet. After we hit midnight and are in 26, it'll be this calendar year, but it will still be next school year.
Dutch. When you're meaning to speak another language.
I will try. Let's go to YouTube. She's very smart and good with art. I agree.
Thank you. Love answering questions of my bug characters. So, if y'all want to ask any.
Ooh, 60 languages. See? That's a lot.
How do you memorize all of that?
I'm going to make a big assumption, a big, huge assumption, and say he might have a touch of the tism. So he has a brain that can do overdrive on some things, hyper focus.
Probably doesn't have dyslexia if they speak that many languages, though.
Well, I think dyslexia has to do with reading. So you still speak just fine, even if it's difficult to read something, because
and also spelling.
And spelling, yes.
Wait, it's proper spelling of the name. I'm reading the name. Yeah, I can't say that.
I don't know where it is.
I can't say that.
I know sometimes X sounds like a Z, so I would guess Zyoma, but I could be wrong because we already know I can't say salmon correctly. So
is salmon not said like salmon?
You're not supposed to pronounce the L. It's salmon, not salmon.
I thought both ways were correct.
I always say salmon, and people make fun of me.
I thought both ways were correct, so
60 is a lot.
Wait, how about instead of...
Want to learn Korean so you can understand the K-pop drama? I like Korean dramas, but I gotta have them captions on.
Or dubbed in English. Because sometimes
I don't like dubbed ones. It annoys me that the lips don't match up. I would rather read it than have it dubbed.
I know. Dubbed or not, I still need captions, probably.
Shawarma. I thought I just messaged it to Beth. Is the one I just sent you, Beth, not correct? I shared it from Raul's page. Let me try again. Let me try again.
Maybe technology doesn't want to work with you.
You know, me and technology don't always get along. That is true.
Me and technology only get along when I'm helping someone else.
Here, I'm going to be in the way. Just, okay, maybe I can bend over just right.
You're not in the way.
Okay, here is the link to Raul's short that he opened with. It's not a short, with his premiere that he opened with. And then in the description box of Raul's premiere is the schedule. So the link I just put is Raul's premiere, Beth, and then down in the bottom in the description box is the full schedule. In Spain, we pronounce salmon like Pokemon. Salimon. We got that accent on it. Salimon. We're going to get Beth hooked up. We got you, Beth. So Chloe Art's got about another 30 minutes. And then we go to Renee Suzanne. And then we go to Devin Rex for art.
More art?
Yeah. I don't think Renee Suzanne does art. She does something with music.
Music. It's just all a bunch. It's not just crafty people. It's just a bunch of different people doing.
Yeah, it's not just crafty people, but it's all like creative people
doing what they do best. Create.
It is a lot of crafty people though, because Beth is crafty and she's on, and Christina, she's crafty, she's on. Juju,
and you were on,
and I was on, yes. And Coloring View was coloring earlier, or talking about her favorite color books and stuff for the year. Then the Ginger Cat Lady's on. Gosh, I can't remember the one that's right before Ginger Cat Lady, but she's releasing a scavenger hunt, so I think she's a crafty lady. I won't be able to watch the whole thing of everybody, but I'm going to try really hard to at least pop in, say hi, and thumbs up for everybody.
How long is it going again?
All day today and all day tomorrow.
Are they going to end in the middle of the night, or are they going to go through the middle of the night?
They're going through the middle of the night.
Yeah, no, not me. Well, I guess there's some people that are in like their
different time zones. Yeah.
Okay, so that makes more sense.
Yeah, there's people from all over the world participating.
Hooray! The world.
Renee was a crafting channel for drawing, and she switched to music reviews. Cool. Deborah will pop in amongst adulting. So there is a New Year's Eve party from 12 noon Central Standard Time, so 1 Eastern till 1 a.m. Eastern in my crafty group. So I gotta go be in my crafty group and monitor the party. So I'll be in and out.
Their eyes typically glow even in the dark, so I'm making their eyes solid light, or what I'm using for the light.
And I do have Sherry's link. Not Sherry. I was reading Sherry at the same time. But I was over here trying to click on stuff. Renee's. I have Renee's link. Debbie wants to ask, when you started this, what inspired you, Chloe?
Something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
obviously.
I randomly, one day in my mind, it randomly popped in my head to draw a moth character that was my two favorite color combination, purple and teal, and that was Luna. So I guess that.
I'm gonna look for Luna real quick. Yeah.
She's,
You color.
well, I'm done coloring.
Oh. That Luna? I don't think it is.
That's
Oh, it is?
That's Willow.
Willow.
Yeah. Luna's purple and teal. She's also
That's purple and teal.
She's also black.
Okay, you're fine. Show Luna again so you can save. I know you showed her earlier, but Happy New Year! Hey, Angela. Yep, it's 2026 already on the other half of the world, right? Okay. So, Debbie, this was the first one.
Right here, Luna. The Luna moth.
And then now it's like 50 or 60 or 70 or something.
Maybe not 70, but like 50. By the way, guys, I finished the art. It is right here.
There you go. Is it like a study of light and shadows?
Probably.
All right. Well, you still got more time,
I
girly
know.
pop.
I know.
So you want me to grab you some paper so you can keep drawing? Do you want to take draw requests from the audience?
No. I am not in the mood for drawing requests.
Oh. Well, then what you gonna do? You want to show your dolls?
Have to go grab them again. But yeah, I want to show them.
Okay, she wants to show her dolls.
Also, I would also like to show this picture on Instagram, but you'd have to pull up.
I don't know how to do the screen share thing.
You don't know how to pull it up on your phone?
Well, I do know how to do that, yes. So she's going to get her dolls that she has hot glued because she refuses to learn how to sew. But they're still very creative. Someone else is doing a scavenger hunt. Oh, Janet Young. No, I think it was you. Are you the last slot for today? Bringing in the new year? Janet, I just couldn't remember your name. I mean, I don't know if other people are doing a scavenger hunt, but I was trying to remember the last person that comes on before the ginger cat lady. Yeah, okay. So it's you, Janet. You're doing the scavenger hunt. Tell us where we can read about her story. I got to get her to write it. I'm trying to get her to make comic books. I'm trying.
We do have some more traditional art to show.
Okay, you want to show your more traditional art? She has more
Paper
traditional art.
Paper art. And then also I have
Nope, it's you, Janet. It's you. You up all night.
the dolls. Also for y'all were talking about merch earlier. I did make this for myself. It's a pin made out of a safety pin. This is Ash. Anyway. Bispa.
So they want, while you were gone, Debbie was saying you can tell a little bit more details about your characters.
Yeah, that's what I was What am I doing? Skylar. Oh, this guy? Right here?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Scrap. Christina.
Scrap, craft, and stitchery. Yep. Christina. We just call her Christina.
Yep. Well, I'm going to show these first. Here's Vispa. She doesn't look like this anymore. She has a hood now.
There was a character redesign?
There's been several. And then here's Bixter. He's a military general for Vispa. He also does not look like this anymore. My friend made me this. It's a crocheted Luna, and it's adorable, and I love it so much. Okay, here's Willow, who also doesn't look like this anymore. All but her and Luna. Well, Luna's been redesigned, just this is after her redesign. And then here's Sid. This is Sid's original outfit. He doesn't look like this anymore. He's purple now, because I like purple. And then this is Ari. The mini menace. She has knives.
She has sharp objects.
Yeah, she has sharp objects. And she is crazy. I would call her crazy, yes. I also have this. And it's on paper art, not digitally printed off art. This is acrylic marker art. And then there's also Ava. And Ash is Ava's big sibling. And here's Skylar. Big eyes. Because I like big eyes. And there's nothing on the other side. There's just some Luna moths. A green one. And a more bluish teal one. There's nothing on the other side. There is. There's an attempt at a Luna moth drawing. Here is Gina again. Here is Luna. Oh, I wish her color was a little lighter because she is supposed to be bright. But, you know, I only have so many colors to work with. Here's Willow again. Here's Sid. My favorite again.
Sid with a C and a heart.
C and a heart. And here is Bixter.
Bixter's a military general. He needs the pew-pew.
To be fair, he does not use it.
He doesn't use it?
Except for defense.
Well, that's how military generals are supposed to be.
Buggerina's, on the other hand, is the one attacking first. And here's Vispa. Very nonchalant. She's not nonchalant.
Okay, so Vispa is a queen.
Vispa's a queen.
Of which one? Because there's the sky one and the earth one and the deep one.
Right? I have, for visual learners, I have pictures.
Okay, yes.
Once I find them.
So there's 3 main kingdoms and they each have a queen.
Yep.
So can you show the kingdom and then the queen that goes with the kingdom?
I have the kingdom and the queen is on said picture.
Okay, great.
So, and they should be here. They should. Guess they're here. I do need that.
The sunset moth, Sandy. The sunset moth is your homework.
Your homework. Okay. Here they are. I found them. Okay. Here is Vispa in the cave. Since it is cicada and Vispa only like Sid, there is little carvings of cicadas in the cave.
Janet, you can type !share and it'll share your channel.
And here is Buggerina. That is her bodyguard. They all have like a personal bodyguard. Vispa's is Bixter, even though she doesn't need it. Neither is Buggerina. Buggerina's in the trees. If you love tree houses, you'll love this.
Is this the picture you wanted to show?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll show it.
And here is the neutral kingdom. Good guys, villains. Attack. She wants to attack Buggerina. And here is the neutral kingdom who has silk moths, the largest population of silk moths. So they're also the ones who get clothes. Well, the silk for clothes. Sid makes the clothes. So, and here's Mari right here. This is Mari. Mari's adorable as well. And apparently, Mariposa is another language for butterfly. And I didn't know that. I just thought Mari one day for this butterfly character. And it just happened. My brain just gave me a language word without knowing a language. And then there's another kingdom, but this is a secret one. There's much more lore to this one that I can't say at all. And they're bees.
You'll have to read the books when they come out, y'all.
Mind control bee. Queen is mind controlling. And also for Sid. Sid's design's full of hearts. Yeah, they're kind of here. They go whoop, and then here's the top of the heart, and then they go in like the bottom of the heart right here. Also on the gloves. And then there's a heart. So Sid, heart design. But like very hidden. Butterfly in Spanish. Okay. The books have not been written.
Well, you better get on it. You have requests.
They want books.
You can't leave the people hanging. We need to know about this secret kingdom.
You see, the books wouldn't be about this story. It'd be about like a beginning story. Like prequel. Because this story is for the show.
Oh, okay. Sorry. There's a show, and then there might be a prequel book or like little side story books.
Okay. Here is Ari, guys. Here's the Mini Menace.
The Mini Menace.
That's
Where's Scarlet? I helped her come up with one. Scarlet. I don't have her hung up anymore. I don't know where I set her.
I don't have Scarlet printed off.
Oh.
I don't think. Or if I
gosh.
do, not here with me. Where is that picture? But she is right here. She is the black, purple-eyed one. Right here.
What did I do with my Scarlet?
It's Scarlet, guys.
She's in a pile somewhere. I don't know how to pronounce those. I'm sorry.
Although Vispa, I did intentionally make Vispa because I knew it was kind of wasp. So gotta do books. You're pressuring me. The peer pressure.
Peer pressure.
The peer pressure.
Well, this is like the mommies and grannies pressure. And aunties and
Bixter does have a twin. Velo, which means bike. Like, probably like bicycle, but he has a motorcycle bike. Velo. My brother helps name him. They're like complete opposite. And they're the only twins that are separated. The only twins that don't live together.
where's the K twins? You don't have a picture of them?
The dragon twins? I do.
Oh, you do have.
I had it right in my hand. See, look, I have so many. That's wait, someone Mari. You like Mari?
Mari is a baddie, Chloe.
Mari. Here they are.
There's the K twins.
Dragon twins. K twins. Because so both their names start with K. And then if you take the K and you put them back to back, then it kind of resembles dragonfly wings. Called the dragon twins, but apparently my mom keeps calling them K twins.
All right, Tina. Thank you so much for hanging out.
There's also Sid.
Hit that thumbs up on the way out.
Also Sid.
A Delulu villain? Do you mean Delulu as in like crazy, delusional villain?
What do you mean, Delulu?
Delusional, maybe? Like cuckoo, not in their right brain?
Don't hug Bixter. He doesn't like it.
Extra does not like hugs.
Nope. But what you gonna do? Stop him.
Yes, crazy delusional. Yes.
Crazy. Spoilers. I don't have a print of her, so this is the closest you're getting. Leah.
Leila's.
She is insane. And also this guy, which his name is Raven, but I can't tell you something about Raven because spoilers.
Okay, so you got to get some bigger pictures of Leah and Raven.
Raven.
Sorry,
And
Raven.
I could. Oh yes, Autumn. I don't think I have. Good likes frogs, guys.
Hey, Janet, type !share in the comment section, and it'll share your channel for you. Nightbot will share it if you just put !share.
Sid likes frogs.
Sid likes frogs. Cheryl likes frogs.
Sid likes frogs, Cheryl. They're still here. Sid, more Sid. Sid has lung disease, and also he first encountered terrible doctors. He got better ones. So because of the terrible doctors, he's got surgery scars that he keeps hidden most of the time. Because if you're a prince and then you tell people you have a weakness, those don't collab very well. And also, Sid's a cicada, so me trying iridescent E-wings. That was an attempt there. Okay, so
Thank you, Ellen.
here's more of Ava's family. Ava is Skylar, Gina's friend, and Luna's.
Okay, next up is Renee Suzanne. I'm putting her link in about 8 minutes. Did that work? Okay, so that's who's your next stop on the Stream-A-Thon.
I'm going to say a few more things.
You got about 8 minutes.
Here's the main group, guys. Ari, Luna, Skylar, Gina, Ava. And Ava, Tarantula Spider. Ash, sibling. And then these two are also twins. I like twins. They're so cool to me. Anthony and Avery. And Avery is blind with a guide dog. And Anthony's a dancer, a ballet dancer. The thing I'm trying to figure.
Thank you, Ellen, for hanging out with us.
Autumn.
Thank you, everybody who stopped by. Appreciate you so much.
Yay. Yay. Thank you.
I'm generally live on Mondays at 10 a.m. Central, but I also pop on other times whenever I feel like it.
Yes, you do.
Let me try to share Raul's thing again.
They need eye highlights. Here's the finished picture, guys.
Raul, if I make you a mod, can you share the links you need to share? If I can figure out how to do that. Okay, there. That's how I do it. All right. Raul, you should be a mod right now. Can you share links? I've been trying to share them. Here is the link. Copy. There we go. So this is Raul's shorts link. He has the full schedule down in his description box.
Being the superhero, Raul. Is it because I came in?
Yeah. You filled in an hour spot. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Happy New Year, everyone. Stay safe.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
I will see y'all in the comments of some of the places. I will try to at least pop in and say hi and do a thumbs up, even if I can't stay.
I say make one of your New Year's resolutions to be kind to everybody.
Chloe has offered you a challenge. Your New Year's resolution to be more kind to everybody.
But if they don't continue to be kind to you back, we don't take that.
Cut them off.
I have a bracelet.
Yep, and a bracelet.
Yep.
All right.
Bye. Bye.
Okay, we're going to head out. We'll give y'all a 5-minute potty break. Then y'all head over to Renee's. We appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. You the best. See you around YouTube town.
Bye. Bye. Bye.